Hey guys, it's me back with another story. This one's like the other one was more for the guys who knew me personally because people in the comments and people hit me up on Facebook like, did you really make a story about D-Bag's real name and put it on your YouTube? I'm like, I didn't think I'd do anything wrong. I didn't tell people his real name, and they're like, oh yeah, dude, fuck that guy. I wouldn't care if you revealed his real name, but you should definitely tell more stories on your channel. Like, it's more like no offense to your rants or anything, but we don't like seeing you get angry. So go ahead and, so today I'm going to tell a story about the worst person I ever met. Now this is going to seem really subjective to some people, and really shitty, but she ain't going to watch it, and if she does, you know who you are, fuck you. But, so this video is about the worst person I ever met. I was in about 8th grade, and in 8th grade, you know, if you know, most of you don't know what I look like. You've seen pictures of me. If anything, you've seen me in 8th grade. I was a bit chubby, had very little self-esteem. I was still a fighter though. I could still fight. I wasn't very smart back then because I wouldn't apply my knowledge to anything important. So I sat inside all day, played video games, and was really depressed. So, still the comedy kid though. I remember once, me and my friend, side story, me and my friend were watching Hotel Rwanda, and we were like, this is my favorite comedy. In class, yeah, we both got in trouble. But, you know, that aside, we were taught one day, I was friends with a kid, we're gonna call him Tommy, or Tony, we'll call him Tony. I was friends with a kid named Tony, and Tony had a girlfriend. Tony and I had just recently become friends. Tony and I hated each other in elementary school. Tony and I had been friends for about 2 months, you know, solid friendship. Our moms used to work together when we were younger. Tony's a pretty cool guy. Solid guy, if a little bit iffy. But, you know, I enjoy talking to Tony. I've liked meeting Tony. I'm like, hey, Tony, I'm going to start sitting at your lunch table now, because if I keep sitting at the lunch table that I do sit at, I'm going to get in trouble, because all my friends over there get in trouble. This is my new friend group. So Tony's like, okay, man. And this is when D-Bag's not in school with us because his parents moved him, so I've been in a pretty good mood lately. So, I sit down with fucking Tony and his girlfriend. We're gonna call her Donna. Donna is kind of a bitch, but she's not to me. Like, I've heard stories, Donna's lived near me. She's been my neighbor for about 4 years. So, but I've never talked to her, because back in elementary school, Donna was a real fucking bitch to me once when I was walking home from school. Well, walking from the bus stop to home. And I'm like, well, I'm never going to talk to that fucking bitch. So 3 years later, you know, and Donna's gotten hot. Like, I wouldn't say hot, but she's definitely gotten attractive, but I'm like, oh shit, that's my best friend's girl, I'm going to fuck my best friend's girl. So, Donna, now plot twist, spoiler, Donna's easily the worst person I've ever met. The story's gonna explain why. So, you know, her and I become quote-unquote friends. I'm not really friends with her. She talks to me whenever she gets bored. I sometimes respond, sometimes I don't. You gotta remember, this is 8th grade, so nobody takes any, well, I did, okay. I was different from most 8th graders in the respect of I didn't take shit seriously like they did. Like, everyone had, like, their little girlfriends, their relationships that lasted, like, 2 months. And I had a girlfriend that only lasted 2 months, but I didn't take it seriously. I didn't give a fuck about her. So, well, I did, but like, that sounded shitty. I mean, I didn't care about our relationship. I knew we were so young, it wasn't gonna last that long, but but this girl, Donna was fucking nice to me, but I saw her be mean to other people, and I figured out that Donna had some very bad depression issues. So I immediately took back all of the nasty things that I'd said about her before, in a way. Now, being depressed doesn't give you an excuse to treat people badly, but it will cut you some slack with me because, you know, I know what it is like to feel fucking sad or angry or disappointed all the time, but I don't take it out on others. I make YouTube videos that nobody watches. But she, you know, and I would lie if, while she was with my friend, I didn't start to develop a slight crush on this girl after she revealed her depression and stuff to me. I wasn't romanticizing her depression, that'd be fucked up. I was just saying that there was something about her that caught my fucking eye. Well, but I would never act on it. I would never do that to one of my best friends. I'd never do that to Tony. It'd be wrong to Tony and Donna and to myself to act on that. So a few months go by and she decides that she doesn't like Tony anymore. Okay. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I was pretty clear, like, I'm not getting in the middle of your guys' relationship. And, so she's like, well, can you, and then she said that she breaks up with him, and he's really sad, he's a fucking wreck, and she's like, just make sure he's okay. Remember that this is 8th grade, so I'm like, if he's not okay, then is he really fit to live as a human being? Like, is he gonna be prepared for the rest of the future if he's getting upset over an 8th grade relationship that lasts about 4 months? Where you guys probably haven't even fucking done anything. You guys have just talked about fucking, I don't even know what I talked about in 8th grade. Wanting to stab myself in the dick. Like, does it really matter that much? I'm like, he's gonna be fine. Let it go, Donna. But, this is the part where Donna kind of starts to evolve into a fucking horrible person. Okay? So one day, we were on the bus. You know, I mentioned that she used to ride the bus home. My bus. Hate that fucking bus. And, you know, she was flirting with me, and I wouldn't flirt back because she was with my friend. Well, was with my friend, even though I had fucking huge feelings for her. And, I fucking was pretty clear about that, but then I started to like her back, and we started flirting, we started talking. But I never did anything. I was too much of a fucking pussy to do anything about it. So, and then she started dating one of my other friends. I let it go. I was like, you know, it's fucking 8th grade. Who cares? Now it's getting towards the end of 8th grade year. And, I decided that I was ready to move on past her. I started dating one of her friends. Big mistake. She's the second worst person I've ever met. Okay, we'll call her Mina. Okay. Fucking Mina is the second worst person I've ever met. She's dumber than fucking... Okay, first off, she's dumber than Donna. She's more rude. And she's a bully. Now, I'm sure that you can deduce from my motherfucking interpretations of these people, you could be like, you're just mad at your exes. No, these girls were legitimate fucking bullies. Like, well, not really Donna. Donna's the worst person I know for a different reason. Mina was just a legitimate bully. When she didn't get her way, she would be mean to people. Like, when she fucking... Honestly, this video should probably be about her, but I just hate fucking Donna so much more. Mina would fucking... Oh my god, she was horrible. Like, one time I remember, I told her that I wasn't going to, hang out with her that day. Not only did she give me the cold shoulder all day, she had the fucking nerve to call me names. Just fucking say next time she saw me, she's gonna smack me in the face. She was a fucking bitch. And there's no redeeming qualities about that woman either. It's just Donna's worst. And now they aren't even friends anymore. I'm like, wow. Fucking sociopathic bitches should stick together for the reason of being sociopathic bitches. But I'm getting off topic here. I'll continue this in a part 2 video.